This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined after Misfits 008 by Mams Taylor. Mams, please give me your overall thoughts on the show tonight.
I think honestly there were some moments that were amazing, really thrilling, revolutionary. If we execute some of these ideas a little bit better, there's always room for improvement. But look, I've got to be honest with you, Fred. This show was cursed from the start. So the end result, to me, I'm completely celebrating the fact that we got through it, and I think it was a really good show. There were certain things that ruined it, like pullouts and this and that and the other. Considering the hardships that we faced, I'm proud of it. You know, we did our best and we came up with a good show. I think for a non-pay-per-view, it was exciting. Can I bring that a bit lower?
I'll hold it close because the music will get copyrighted.
Yeah, but will it?
Yeah, well, the music, that's why I hold it quite close.
Does anyone complain about that?
About holding it close to my mic? No one ever complains on Fred Talks Fighting.
Anyone?
Everyone commenting below.
Oh. I don't even watch it anymore. I'm done. I'm done with you guys.
Let's talk about the main event, though. I think Calla was saying that I think now we've done one of those types of fights, just 6 rounds will be the smarter move.
6 rounds will be the smarter move. Maybe limit the tags.
Okay, I don't think of limiting the tags. That's smart. That's quite smart, limiting the amount of tags.
Limit them, and I think it will go well. I think there was plenty of action, and it was thrilling, and you didn't know what was happening, and in terms of like who's gonna win. I mean, to be a judge for that, bloody hell, that'd be so difficult.
There were 3 judges for that one, though. 3 judges. Yeah. Do we maybe 5 judges next time? 4 judges?
Look, I'm always open to all kinds of suggestions, so let's see.
Okay. And do you think Nick LMAO, he won, so you've got to get his name right. Do you think he did enough to win, in your opinion, tonight?
I thought, watching it, him and Swarms were both up there, but he got the knockdown on, I believe he got the knockdown on Ryan.
Yeah, even the very end.
Yeah, and that gives you a bonus point in the scoring. So I think well-deserved. All of them, big props, experimental thing. They get in there and they gave it their all. And Ryan, I'm impressed with him as well. I'm impressed with B. Dave. B. Dave brought the action. You know, like he got clocked a few times, I think, but he seems fine, and he's always a very exciting guy to watch.
And as well, the tag team, which I was most impressed by, that's one of my favourites of the night, because the last tag team you put on in in Telford, for I think it was 006, it was one way, it was one-sided, so B. Dave and Penn just battered Ice Poseidon. The match you put up today was a competitive tag team match, so now you know it truly does work.
It was much more competitive, but I think Dean and Waleed won quite clearly. But Yudi and APAP, I really give them props. They stepped up and they went for it.
I just want to say I love you, bro.
Love you, bro.
Thank you for the opportunity, bro, and I really appreciate everything that you do for everybody.
You did such a great job, and I can't wait to have you back.
Yeah, man. You know, it's one of those things I wish I'd done more. I'm like, I look back at the footage, I'm like, I could have done this.
That was an incredible debut, and doors open for you, man. We're going to talk. You're a misfit.
This guy's the man right here.
You're a lot bigger star now as well. People know you in the world, in the Misfits world. It's perfect. Well done, Ron.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, bro. Congrats, Nick, bro. I love you, man.
Awesome. We'll see you soon, Ron. Well done, mate.
I'll see you all at the house. Yeah.
Well, there's another star right there. That's coming to Misfits.
Sweet guy.
Very humble as well.
A really nice guy. I spent time with him at Misfits Manor, and it's really nice getting to know these guys. You know, you're not invited to Misfits Manor.
Oh, Ashley Abs already invited me today.
Well, Ashley and Abs didn't pay for it.
The art party happening today. Gina will lead, though, getting the fight at the very end.
It's time. It's time they fight. It's time they settle their differences. They cooperated during the tag team match.
I was very surprised they actually tagged each other in. They worked as a team.
I had a pep talk, and I said to them, guys, if anything happens while you're fighting and you get disqualified, it's not going to go well for you guys. This is what you signed up for. Dean, you signed for a mystery partner. We had a chat. Maybe you didn't expect it to be Waleed, but it was Waleed. Waleed, you knew what you were signing up for. I want you guys to cooperate during the match. You know, after it, whatever you guys do, you do.
Well, after it, that's carnage, as expected.
It was mad, you know. But
it adds more to the hype, more to the promo. It makes it bigger and bigger.
So, look, at the end of the day, you saw them in there. They're very skilled individuals. I mean, I think that's going to be an incredible fight. The first one was the best fight we've had on Misfits Boxing. I think the second one will probably be even more of a banger. So I'm excited to see how it goes.
In 2 more points as well, Paul Bamba and Andy Taylor, that fight was drawn last minute. What happened there?
I'm gonna investigate it. I've basically, I hope I haven't acted prematurely out of emotion, but I was very upset with Paul because I heard he passed his medical. And then chose not to fight. Then I heard an audio recording that he sent to Anthony saying that he's going to pull out, I'm doing this for clout and I'm not going to fight. And if that is true, then obviously he's not welcome.
Well, I guess to be more, you can only say so much in that situation now while don't know too many facts.
Yeah, I did. I was very upset because I'm really passionate and I'm working my arse off to make this stuff happen. And that was a fight the fans wanted to see, you know? So if legitimately there was some medical reason that he couldn't fight safely, then I'll eat my words and I'll actually apologize to him because I'm not right all the time. I act out of passion, but 2 and 2 is adding up to be 4. And if it's not 4 and it's 5 for some reason in this circumstance, then I'll eat my words and I'll apologize, you know?
That's fair enough. Obviously, you're a fair person. Just a couple more points before I do let you go. Misfits, they made an announcement for the next show. Misfits made an announcement for the next show. That's Keemstar behind you.
I didn't see an announcement.
Oh. Well, someone was telling me there was an announcement.
Did you hear an announcement?
I didn't, but I haven't watched any of that, man. So I was backstage the whole time doing interviews, so I've no idea.
I was like, where's Fred? I didn't see anyone in red.
Yeah, we're missing.
Are you Fred? Are you like red because it rhymes with Fred?
It's in the name. I don't know, because as a child, like through college, through school, I'd always wear red. Muffy days or
Why don't
time
you
off.
wear red jeans?
I can't find any.
I'll buy you some.
Really?
Yeah, I'll find you.
And I get a lot of comments nowadays on Twitter and the comments below. Back in February, you promised me a red cowboy hat, all the way back in Telford.
I'll find you one. I promise. Yeah. I owe you a red cowboy hat. It's on camera. You hold me to it.
Perfect. And just one more last thing. JJ wasn't here at the show tonight. I guess he's very, very busy with his training.
No, he wanted to come a lot. He really wanted to come, and unfortunately, fortunately as well, he got a break. He had a holiday booked, and he was trying to switch it around. But him and his girlfriend, you know...
He works very hard. He deserves a break.
He works hard, but he was really, really upset not to come to this. So anyway, it is what it is, and he'll be at the next one for sure.
I guess you'll be having a call with him in the next few days to discuss the plans for the next Misfits show as well.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of things I need to do. I'm going to speak to the small council about tonight as well. Look, guys, we're trying our best to put on amazing shows for you guys, and there's so much work that gets into it. Some stuff happens that's beyond our control, that doesn't go our way. But I almost feel like the Twitter crowd watch with such a critical eye, waiting for something not to work.
Well, it's interesting you say that, because Korn, who fought on the undercard, he's massive on Twitter. He was saying that he checked his phone after the fight when I interviewed him, and he was barely trending. People were barely tweeting about him. When he lost his last fight, everyone was talking about him. And I was saying to him, well, when stuff goes wrong, it pops more.
Yeah, and the stuff that went wrong for me was the pullouts. The amount of changes in this card was insane. So big props to Chase Moore again. Like, he stepped up, saved a fight. We would have had 5 fights otherwise. And I was scrambling until yesterday to find yesterday when I heard about Bamba, I was scrambling to find an opponent. And, then I had a few guys like try to kind of ask for way more money than they're worth, and I was like, I'm not going to be held hostage. I'll do anything to make the fans have a good time. I tried, but you have to stick to your principles as well. I mean, at the end of the day, look, I think it was a great show. I think it's a great free show, It's
a great fight night.
It was a great fight night. And I'm proud of that. I really am. I think, if anything, you watch, I'm going to go home and watch, dissect things. I'll listen to fans that I can see are actually making credible suggestions rather than you or whatever bullshit, If I hear constructive criticism, I'm very, very open to that. So I'm looking forward to dissecting everything, speaking to the small council, and continue to make improvements, iron out kinks until we get it, as smooth sailing as you can. But overall, I think it was a great show, and I'm happy with that.
Awesome. It was a very, very long interview, going here for about 10 minutes exactly.
Say.
But you're a good talker. You're definitely a good talker. Well done on the show, Mams, tonight. That was good.
I appreciate it. Cheers.